Morning, YouTube. It's your old friend Jim at East Tennessee Preparedness. How's everybody doing this morning? Hope everybody's having a good week. Getting ready to go into work a little later. Chicken's house is a muddy mess again, but they got a lot of nice worms this morning when they came out, so they were pretty happy about that. I want to ask you a question. If you're watching this and you're still not doing a little bit of prepping or preparedness, what on earth are you waiting for? I'm not going to say it's ever too late, but every day you procrastinate, you're getting a little farther and farther behind. And it's a big power curve. It's overwhelming when you first start. So get off the fence and start doing something, especially if you have friends and loved ones you want to help take care of. What do you think? Is that little cheap apple tree going to make it? Looks like it's budding. A lot of the trees around here are starting to bud. Can't wait to get in the garden. Getting some straw bales delivered here in the next week or two, I hope. Since I no longer have my truck, thank you, pandemic, job loss. So I got a buddy supposed to go by and pick me up about 9. Let's go down here and look at the garden. You can see where I walk down through here. Just a muddy trail. But it's been a pretty good week here. Boys have been well behaved for the most part. Thinking, let's go in here and look. I keep coming down here and stirring up the dirt in the garden beds and stuff. Be planting, according to the Farmer's Almanac, I'll be planting between April 15th and April 26th. There's where I had the straw bales last year. And when I clean out the chicken poop, I'm going to throw that on top of it. But I'm thinking about putting straw bales right here in this area. 9 bales. I'll put my buckets back in there. Tomato plants at the end of every garden bed like I did last year. So I have a plan. I'm ready to go. I'm just waiting on, man, I'm going to have to mow this down here. It's looking kind of scruffy. Nothing I like better than mowing the yard. That's a lie. But really, let's get back on topic. My mind wanders. Why aren't you putting anything back for hard times? They call it prepping and hoarding now. I've been called a hoarder by some people. And I told some people that when they get hungry, maybe they'll get something to eat over here and maybe they won't. I was making a joke, but kind of a smart alecky joke. Anybody can put back. Got a 20-pound bag of rice, $8.30 at Walmart a couple weeks ago. You can buy a little extra every time you go to the grocery store. You don't have to go out and spend $10,000. I do recommend having a way to defend your preps, because if it ever goes really, really, really sideways, there's going to be a lot of hungry people running around, and they're going to be looking for something to eat. They're going to be looking at you. What are you going to do about that? I got to clean this area up too. Just waiting on blow it out in the yard and mow over it. My boys would trash basketballs laying everywhere, and then when they want to play basketball, we can't find one. Drained those out, my water collection totes there, when they got full, and filling them back up again. I'm thinking about taking a pressure washer to the inside of them. It's still got a little bit of that gunk from that soybean oil in them. Now, am I the know-it-all, be-all, end-all of prepping? Nope. That's why I watch people on YouTube that's smarter than me. Watch people on Patreon that's smarter than me. So, but do I know what I'm doing? I like to think so. I've been doing this for about 3 years now, so I'm not exactly new to this, but you can always improve what you're doing. Just add to it a little at a time. It's never too late to start. Let's see. That tree up there, and the toja trees were blooming here. Bushes, flowers are coming in bloom. I like springtime. Just hate the pollen that comes with it. But next week the kids are on spring break, so that should be interesting. We've had two of our nieces. They came up from West Tennessee and they stayed with Nanny and Papa, but they stayed here a couple nights. They're good kids. They love the dogs. But everything here's still good. The only major project I'm thinking of doing at some point this year, and it's not a major project, I'm gonna see if I can hook solar power up to this chicken coop. See where I ran the extension cord all the way out through there. When it got really cold, I put a heat lamp in there, so I need to get that taken care of this weekend. But it's a wreck here. I'll get it cleaned up probably this weekend, next week. Get ready for spring, start mowing, start planting. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you're planning on putting the garden out, but if you're not prepping, what are you waiting on? Don't wait. Like I said before, it's not too late. It's never too late, but that's not exactly true. If things go south in a hurry, then it's going to be too late. So get off your butt and get started. Everybody have a great rest of your week. I'll talk to y'all again here in a few days. But this is Jim, and I'll talk to you next time. Everybody have a great week.